So I'm a big fan of the Young Turks, and I watch their show regularly. And I think any liberal interested in politics should do the same. But recently, a poor sad Cenk Uygur has been saying that Obama is weak and he's just a politician. So I wanted to respond to Cenk because I disagree with him here. I think it's all about convincing the public, and that the media and Obama have their own different role to play. It's not Obama's role to draw lines in the sand about the public option. I'm sorry, but he's not. But it's not. You see, the thing is, he's black, so it's very easy to portray him as an ideologue and a socialist or an Acorn supporter or whatever. So what he needs to do is everything in his power not to look like that. So if he draws a line in the sand about the public option, Fox News can make him look like an ideologue. So I mean, they're doing that already, but there's so little material for them to work with because he's so calm. It's so hard for him to look like and to make him look like an angry black man because of that. So he just needs to support broad principles and just repeat over and over that he supports the public option, which he is doing right now. It's not up to him to punch back hard. It's up to us. It's up to people like Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, and Cenk Uygur. I know it sounds all idealistic and silly, but think about it. How did Bush get all those crazy bills to pass when he didn't have as much power as the Democrats have now? Everyone says that the Democrats are weak and that Republicans are good at politics. I disagree. I think Republican politicians are idiots, and the only reason Bush was so successful in passing his agenda was that his agenda gave power to the already powerful. He didn't need to fight against any special interests. We do. The Democrats do. These Democrats appear weak, but the issue is not them. The issue is who's influencing them. Are you, or are the special interests? Are you calling your blue dog Democratic senator regularly? Are you donating to progressives? Did you vote for progressives? Did you even vote? When Obama had this meeting earlier with his Organizing for America group to gin up support for the public option, almost nobody showed up going door to door when so many people did this during the election. So what can Obama do when you are too weak to stand up? So I think it's important that we use facts and we do research and we spread it around to people who don't know about this. See, the thing is, these special interest groups are able to make so much headway and getting the Democrats to cave is because they have so much money, but it's also because they're able to convince uninformed people that the same public option that would help them is actually bad and that they should vote against it. So it's up to people like you to spread the information. So when your 70-year-old uncle says that he hates the government, challenge him to get rid of Medicare, to get off Medicare. If he says that the Medicare is going bankrupt, so the government is useless, show him the statistics which show that the cost of private insurance is actually rising faster than the cost of Medicare. I'll post this link in my description box. So if your neighbor says that he hates socialism, dare him to get rid of public schools. If he claims that there are death panels, show him the AP fact check, which I will post in my description box, which says that the death panels are a lie. Not only that, the American Medical Association and the National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization supports this provision. Ask your neighbor if he thinks that he knows more about healthcare than these doctors, these nurses, and these experts. If he does, then tell him that he needs to just next time he gets sick to just diagnose himself and not go to a doctor. If he's not ashamed at that point, then he has no shame. If your neighbor is pro-life, tell him that we have higher infant mortality than these socialistic countries and that we should be ashamed as pro-life Americans to allow this to happen in our country. This is the same story over and over. When two sides are debating, one side doesn't have facts. This side lies in order to win. This is true with creationists, it's true with people who deny global warming, and it's true here. It's in fact true to such an extent that their arguments don't even make logical sense. For example, watch my video about Republicans admitting to hating seniors and veterans. The point of that video is that these people don't really believe that government intervention is terrible. They know that Medicare works. They know that if they repeal it, they'll have hell to pay with seniors. That's why they have to make this conflicting message, which doesn't even make sense to them. I'll post a link to a peer-reviewed article published in Health Affairs, which is a highly respected academic journal, and which shows that Medicare recipients have a higher quality of healthcare than those on private insurance. So yeah, the Medicare recipients have higher quality of health than those on private insurance. So now you have the facts. Go spread it around. I'll even post their research paper. So these politicians know what is the truth and what is lies, but yet they say that government is bad because they're doing what the lobbyists are telling them to do. These people are a bunch of liars, and it's up to you to call them out on it.